today, I heard possibly the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. No, correction. Today, I definitely heard the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Boosie has been forcing his opinion on us against our will for years, and I ain't never say nothing because whatever. But today, the disrespect is out of hand. He had the audacity to say, I can't even say it. Let's play it.
Ain't nobody got more hits than R.Kelly. You gonna have to put him at a versus with Spotify. He would dog Michael Jackson. Ain't nobody else. I don't see R.Kelly would smoke Michael Jackson in a versus.
For those who don't know, Versus is a concert series created by Swiss Beats and Timbaland where two artists go head to head performing their catalog. And you believe the greatest performer to ever live will lose. Do y'all remember the Omarion versus Mario versus? One would argue that Omarion has a better catalog than Mario. But Mario outperformed him and won the versus pretty easily. Do you think the gap in performance between Mario and Omarion is as big as the gap in performance between Michael Jackson and Robert Kelly?
How many Michael Jackson songs you know? And how many R. Kelly songs you know?
Y'all, I'm so mad that I got tears coming out of my eye. Don't know Michael Jackson songs? Do you know how iconic Michael Jackson is? Even if you think you don't know Michael Jackson songs, you definitely know Michael Jackson songs. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're young, you're in your 20s, and there was this group called B5 that made this song called All I Do. Remember that song? Well, your parents will be like, that's not B5 song. That's Troop's song. Because Troop made that song first. It was a hit song for them too. That's two groups with one hit song. Well, can you believe it? It's a Jackson 5 song. Michael Jackson is so good that it was a hit for him. Somebody remade it. It was a hit for them. Somebody else remade it, and it was a hit for them. His songs are so good, 3 niggas is touring it. Are you serious? And you know in verses you get to bring out whoever you want to bring out if you're performing with the person. You're not even thinking about this man's catalog for some reason. Ain't no way. Let's just talk about sampling, right? When Michael Jackson does Human Nature, he can perform that with SWV. And then they can step to the side and Chris Brown can come out and perform She Ain't You. Do you know what would happen if Chris Brown and Michael Jackson is on the stage at the same time? Let me guess, Michael Jackson is going to say, hey, SWV and Chris Brown, I would love for you guys to perform with me. And they're going to go, no. You think they're going to say no? What the hell is R. Kelly going to play? What is he going to sing when the world is looking at Chris Brown and Michael Jackson on stage together? You know that Michael Jackson made a song called I'll Be There. It was a hit for him. You know who it was a hit for too? Mariah Carey. If Michael Jackson and Mariah Carey do a duet of I'll Be There, the world will explode. What are you talking about? It'll be the first time that Versus is watched in every country on the planet. Do you know what the numbers would look like for Michael Jackson even agreeing to do this shit? Like, you're insane. You're an insane person. What if he does Dirty Diana and The Weeknd comes in and do his rendition with Michael Jackson? The Weeknd is doing shows where 100,000 people are coming out, and he's not as big as Michael Jackson. Both of them singing a song together. What are you gonna do after that? I Believe I Can Fly? Shut up, nigga. Like, there's no way you believe this. There is no way. Michael Jackson does the background vocals for Jay-Z's Girls, Girls, Girls. Do you know that? So if Jay-Z has an opportunity to come out during his verses, you think he's doing the best of both worlds? Or he's going to perform with Michael Jackson, Girls, Girls, Girls? That's Jay-Z, Mariah Carey, The Weeknd, Chris Brown, all on stage with Michael Jackson. By the time this verses is over, everybody going to be so mad that when R.Kelly goes, because he's interrupting one of the greatest Michael Jackson concerts we've ever seen. And you think for a second that while all this is going on, R. Kelly is going to be able to come up and do anything that's going to make us not boo him for holding up the greatest show we possibly could ever see? What is wrong with you, man? Some people should not be allowed to speak on stuff. I'm all for free speech, but this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Anybody who thinks that R. Kelly could stand on a stage with Michael Jackson and we even notice that the nigga is on stage, you have lost your mind. Dumbest shit I've ever heard. Oh, and don't let me forget. You know what? I ain't even gonna bring that up. As a matter of fact, listen. Greenville, South Carolina, Ocala, Florida, Richmond, Virginia, Atlanta, Georgia, Charlotte, North Carolina. My tour is headed your way. Get your tickets now. The With All Due Offense tour, okay? Can beat Michael Jackson. Nigga.